Welcome to the topic Food as Medicine for Health and Peace. As we all know, living beings are created by the nature and will survive also through nature. To experience life and perform kriyas, which leads to peace and harmony in the living society. The living beings in the living society must spread the peace and harmony and enjoy the outcome of peace and harmony in order to create a holistic world. This kind of harmony and peace can only be experienced or realized when the right inputs are supplied to support the life of the living being. These inputs are natural inputs along with natural food. The existence of human being through natural elements and necessary food is the essential criteria to preserve pranic conditions in order to experience life and perform holistic kriyas as a part of predefined natural cyclic process. In the process of participating in the natural cycle, human being should follow the ethical grounds of nature protection, self-healing, and preserving values in order to feel and spread peace effectively and permanently. To fulfill all the above three conditions, human beings should respect ethical grounds in securing the necessity inputs, instead of encouraging the conversion of natural resources and an attitude of overconsumption. This is true in case of present food habits, because most of the people's food habits are driven by the food industry and investments made in this industry sector to supply food needs. The food industry and consumer relationship is a loop, because industry or producers thinks that there is a consumer demand and people or consumers think that there is an industry to fulfill the needs. Ultimately, by consuming bad food, many people are becoming ill and end up paying with their life, health, peace, and human consciousness as the price of their food addiction or habits in the restless, unclear, competitive, and speedy world. In order to survive and preserve health and peace within their financial resources or capacity. With regard to science and management in preserving health, science and management are developing rapidly, and there is a need to implement the developed science and management just to cope with physical or material needs. But in this process, the holistic nature of the human being is being forgotten, as well as the importance of health, peaceful life on the earth. The ethical grounds to share and use the God-given knowledge and natural resources for the betterment of all living beings and natural resources in the whole cosmic world. I would like to stress the health and peace in the human world is the result of daily habits, beliefs, respect for nature and natural laws. The management science and technology is helpful to human society only when the people learn to respect the use of management, science and technology for the right purpose instead of using people as targets, causing them to become addicted because of wrong food habits and misusing the knowledge for financial gains in the material world, neglecting all the natural laws and ethics. In order to spread the message of health and peace, it is very important for us to consider the input factors. My message is to use food as medicine. So I suggest that people use food as medicine, not just consuming food to survive. In order to solve the problem of addiction to bad food and the attitude of high consumption, helping to develop a preventive care based lifestyle which leads to health and peace at the same time, prevents the producers of the food from using wrong strategies to supply their food products to the holistic human beings. Natural food as medicine is the best prevention policy and fulfills the requirements of health and peaceful living criteria along with protecting nature, society, freedom and economy from evil or negative forces in the future. Natural food as medicine can be practiced along with some traditional practices such as yoga, pranayama and meditation. The combination of food as medicine and the traditional practices is the best solution for the best results in preserving health and peace in the modern society on the basis of natural laws through natural methods. Thank you very much for watching the video and have a nice time. See you again.